a few handles today for these two mugs. I just made one last night, and I'm probably going to release a full video and tutorial about it. It's so comfortable. You just have to, like, you even have like a thumb rest. Um, so welcome back again. I already cut some of these. I hope you can see that part too. And while I'm making this, I will show you some of the other handles that I made in the past. But for now, I'm probably deciding to do handle for this one. I have all the tools ready. There's no one here, but I'm probably going to just start by myself, and if anybody joins, I will be able to show them something what I made. I'm just going to rub this just so I'll be able to make it like comfortably bended like this, and then I'll be able to even bend it a little bit better. Just applying a little bit of it. I mean, you can also do this process overnight, just like let it bend, but I don't know, I think I decided to just show it all to you today. I'm gonna cut the borders because we don't need extra clay. Just sticking around. I'm going to just make it a comfortable handle. And then just keep pulling this on both the sides, just so it won't be as thick and will be comfortable. And then I'll release a little bit of water.
I will not drink water
today. Hi, hello there. Just wanted to say hi. Thank you for stopping by. I'm going to make some handles today, and thank you again for joining, everybody. Seems like quite a lot. I'm just trying to make that's my nephew, just wanted to talk. So it's going to be a little thicker side, and I am going to make probably something like that. I broke it. And I will just go back and do this process once again. Just do that a bit more, and then you just will have to pull it a little bit down, and I'm going to cut it in a 45-degree angle. I hope that's visible. And I'm just reminding myself, because it has to be cut the other side. Sorry for all the sounds. And then I will try to pull it even more, and then even if I need extra wetness, I'll just dip it in water, and like I will be able to just put that towards the corner. And oops, I have a little bit of angle going on here, so yeah, I'm thinking something like that, because that works perfectly fine for this mug. So maybe I'll just do that on this side. Oh, sorry for all the sounds. Okay, so I'm going to pull this one, and I think that's perfect. So I'm going to, I mean, at this point, my clay kind of stick really good, and I will probably just use a little bit of scoring, and then I will apply a little. Sorry. Oh, that's extra entertainment for you guys. I hope it's not too noisy. It's my kid class time, and thank you. I hope you can see the extra work behind. It's just some of the. So I'm using this. It's not honey, by the way. It is. I'm using a little bit of vinegar and some slip. Thank you so much, Mandy. That means really a lot. I just wanted to present myself as is because I just don't want it to pretend like something or somebody. And again, I'm so sorry for all the sounds that's going on. I have a good neighborhood, which a lot of people wanted to walk their dogs and like say hello. So I don't know if that's okay with them. Otherwise, I would just show all of you. Thank you for stopping by, everybody. If you haven't had a chance to go check out my channel, feel free because it's straight from my heart, and I hope you're gonna love this. And I just wanted to check how was your day. I hope everything for today went well. And if it is okay to share, just let me know where are you from. Hi James, thank you for stopping by. I hope you all had like a wonderful day. I did because it's quiet. Means nothing. Nothing. No news is good news is what I always believe in. So it's quiet day for me, and I absolutely love it. And where you stay, did your schools started? And does your schools offer pottery classes? Because in my school district they don't, and I feel so sad because my kids love it. They always come and sit and do pottery with me. So thank you again for whoever stopped and liked. It means a world. And that looks nice and kind of settled, maybe on this side because I'm not able to see. And you would just have to do a little bit of cleaning. Okay, I am going to show you some of my other mugs. I would like to give some texture because oh, I'm really glad that nobody is here to see this. Yep, it's pottery, so anything can happen. It's kind of settling in at this point. And I'm so gentle for this mug because I don't want it to break it. So I'm not pushing really hard here. Yeah, so by the way, I just wanted to mention that there's gonna be, I haven't been posting long videos lately about pottery, which I do love when somebody posts. I can constantly watch for hours. I don't mind with the beautiful music that they add. I absolutely love it. I look forward for some of the potters and their work. It's cute and it's beautiful, and I feel that it truly represents who they are. And yeah, I mean, do you have any of your favorite potters? If you do, what do you like more about them? Please do share what was your favorite purchase that you made from any potter or any art. What is your favorite art so far? Do you like art at all? Because there are a lot of artists out there probably looking for a little bit of encouragement from people like all of you. So from all of them, I'm really um, thanking you all. My favorite art is definitely pottery, and I just found that pottery is my favorite in the last few months. And I wasn't doing pottery before at all. I was just playing with my kids' stuff, toys, just to give them some company. But I realized that I'm good at like painting, and then I kind of developed love for that, and I started working on some of my paintings. And then I really wanted to somehow, pottery just pulled me, and I was able to start my journey. And I got to tell you, I'm really kind of loving the art, and I just wanted to show you. Oops, sorry. Show you some of the pieces that I made over there in the last like 4 months. I just feel like that's a lot. At least for me, I get surprised, and yeah, sorry that I had to adjust my camera a little bit. And yeah, okay. So I'm going to apply a little bit of water just because I'd like to give a little bit of texture, which I normally do it ahead of time before I attach my handles to the mug. So how I do it is, I'm going to show you. And here are my few mugs that I just added a little bit of texture. Let me know if you like it. And it's quite big. So it's quite big. I love big mugs just because I like to drink more hot water in the morning, so that's why. And this is another cute mug that I was thinking of, a little baby. There is a texture on this one as well. I hope you can see that. There's a little baby structure, I mean baby clothes there. That's kind of like drying out. And the reason why I made this is I have a little baby who just came this weekend, and she was lovely, pretty. And I just wanted to like give this mug for her when she's ready to drink milk on her own, because she's 8 months old, and the kids can comfortably hold it and drink it. I just got like her name and from whom. I love this. This is absolutely my favorite mug so far. So yeah, okay, coming back to texture, I'm going to bring one of these stamp rollers, okay, and I'm going to apply a lot of pressure and hold my hand on the other side, just so I'll be gentle, but I have to be very hard at the same time. Gentle because I don't want it to mess up with the shape of the mug, because it is still kind of on the wet side. And just keep rolling. Oops. And it's hard once you lose it, so just kind of start somewhere, and the pattern you will see will be almost there, and that's okay. I mean, once in a while, it's handmade, so once in a while you see a little bit of irregularities, and even so, that's your art, and if you love it, then your honest audience will love it too. So just keep rolling. I'll show you in a bit, and then just be careful. And it's getting ready. I hope you can see that texture, just a tiny bit of it. right? And then I'm going to give it like a bordering by my scoring tool. Just dip it in water and like just go all around that, and give my rib texture to my textured mug. So that's the top part. You just remove that clay and then just kind of like remove all the clay. If you're comfortable just doing that, feel free. If not, I'm gonna put it here just because that'll be hanging. And just start somewhere. It's okay if you move your hands because it'll be a good organic shape is what I believe. Come on. Hello. And I'll just go the other way around. And there. Hola. There. That's almost ready. As you can see, this handle and this bit of a design is taking like a few minutes, not that long. And I'm going to put a little thumb rest because I did that on a few of my pieces, like this one for example. It's really good, like you can hold it one hand, and this is very cute with my little texture. It's very similar, right? And once it's all glazed, it looks probably pretty. Not probably, I love it. I love it already. It's not. Okay, so I'm going to do the same. Should I do a heart or a flower? Because I have like a little flower texture here, and I like to add little sweetheart kind of collection. But whatever you want, just let me know because I like both of them. Anyway, so just let me know what do you think would be better for this shaped mug and the texture that I provided. And again, always thank you for stopping by. Go visit my channel. There will be a lot of honest content. And yeah, just let me know. What should I do with my little thumb rest? Which shape would you do for this mug? Just let me know. You have I say this to my kids always, like, I'm gonna start 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Well, I think nobody responded, so I think I'm gonna do my since I did heart on the other one. Oops. I'm gonna do flower on this one. I'd have to see how it's gonna turn out. Okay, I'm gonna try a few different ways. Let me see which one I like better. So I'm going to make 4 different cuts. It's kind of like a little triangle. I honestly wanted to see how this is going to turn out, and is it going to make a little cute thumb. Okay, so I'm going to keep dipping it in water. Thank you for sticking around. Just let me know how was your day. Did you enjoy your day? Is it good? Have you had any enjoyable moments? I kind of did. I love to stay in nature, and I went to my garden. I worked my work today from my garden. It's lovely. I love the weather when I sit in the shade, of course. It's lovely and it's beautiful. It's calming, it's quiet. Okay, so I talk a lot about my garden because there is a piece that is my inspiration from my garden. It's a cute little vine. I can show you If anybody responds to me, I can show you if you wanted to see that, but that's beautiful. One of my favorites too. Okay, so it's different. I'd say, like, okay, I'm going to cut it. So far, it's not looking anything like a leaf or plant or flower. Sorry. And then I'm going to, I don't know, I'm going to try a few different things here because I'm not really sure how this is going to end up. And it's tiny. Tiny ones are really hard as far as I know. Do you do any of the arts? Whoever stopped by here, do you do any of the arts? If you do, please feel free to share because I was just like you, always kind of like don't want to talk or show my face. I don't know why, but yeah, I was kind of like a shy person throughout. Okay, but this is me, and I love my version of me, so that's nice, right? As long as you see the importance of you, you can share the importance of you to others. Okay, so another version of it. I'm going to try to clean it and see, and then you just kind of have to start somewhere, right? Like if it is nothing that you ever tried, nothing is gonna happen. So once in a while, I just have to try and see where you end up. If you go there, you reached, great. If not, that's okay. At least you tried, right? You have to. Never give up is my. And honestly, like I wanted to try the hardest ones first rather than doing easiest ones. That's because at least I get to try. And then I know the rest of the stuff is going to be easy. So thank you for liking. If you haven't stopped by, if you're new here, please go ahead and give me a like and share, subscribe, and comment. I do post a lot of it, and sometimes I feel honestly that maybe my content is not good enough, or maybe I'm not there yet, or maybe I feel like kind of disappointed at times, but I never wanted to give up because why am I doing this is my first question to my own self. I do this just because I love it first, and then if I love it, people do eventually like it too. If not, that's okay, at least I loved it, right? And at the end of the day, this is something that is going to inspire me when I see after 10 years, I come back to my own YouTube channel and I'd be like, I'm really good at pottery. So you can just think about that. If none likes your posts or none likes your videos, that's okay. Just continue and you'll get there one day. Yeah. And I strongly believe in karma. Like if you do good deeds, you always get good karma back. So just keep doing good, never stop, do not even try to stop. I'm sorry for being very strong there, but I just feel like it's very important for us not to give up. And okay, now that I just feel like I made some sort of a flower, I don't know, I think I'm gonna probably end up doing a little hard because my kid, she's really good at making tiny things. She made the other day Santa Claus and it broke, but it was really cute. And I wish she's really here, but she's not. She just went for her class. And yeah, I'm kind of doing it by myself. And okay, so this is kind of like a cross, but it's kind of like a flower is what I'm going to interpret. Maybe I should do it with my hands. There you go. That looks much better. Okay, I've been using tools all along, but my hands are definitely better than any of the tools out there. Okay, let me show you now, please. Okay, so what do you think? I know I still see a little bit of this is silly, but I'm going to add it anyways because I feel like it's cute. How's your day? Just say hi at least. That's okay. Okay, so I'm going to do a little thumb rest. Okay, and then continue to do it with your hands until you feel it hard to do with like any tools. I know it's kind of hard to see, but I'm going to make sure, like, I think this is going to be really helpful if somebody is using tea bags. They can actually roll it and then use it as a thumb rest all in one, right? Why not? Or maybe more than that. Okay, I wasn't seeing this side. There's a tiny bit of a crack. So I'm going to use my little brush to kind of clean it a little bit. Yeah, this is definitely looking much, much better than I imagined. And then I'm going to kind of pinch it just so it won't lift up so high. And then kind of like soften it out with my finger. What was your favorite movie that you watched recently? Have you watched any of the movies? If you do, just suggest me something if that's okay with you, I guess. I see a lot of people that aren't even talking, and I don't know. Sometimes I get like blank. I'm like, what can I talk? We haven't met, so I'd love to hear from you if that is okay again with you. Whatever you feel comfortable to share, or just stop by at my channel, take a look. Okay, okay, that's good for now. I think this is a little cross, no doubt, because there's a little flower that kind of disappeared. Let's see if we can bring it back, the shape of it. And then push it on the other side, also on this side, okay? Okay. Because my handle is getting dried out, I can see tiny bit of cracks, but I will let it dry slowly. At least that'll help not to have too many cracks, or no cracks would be great. And I'm using this sweet honey for clay. It's not really honey, it's some slip and uh, the vinegar that I mixed this afternoon, especially for my one of the mugs that I made last night. And there was a tiny bit of S crack, I think, on this one too, as you can see. I don't know if it's visible, but where the heart is, oops, it's hard for me to get focus on, but there is a tiny bit of it. So I'm going to use that slip and put a little bit of slip and vinegar water there, and let's hope, fingers crossed, that I'm not going to see any. Hello everyone, hello. Thank you for stopping by. Okay, so do you have your own YouTube channels, or which channels do you prefer to watch? What are your favorite? If you have to, like, if you do have any suggestions, do let me know, because are there any that you recently fell in love with? If so, are there arts, crafts, or like any of the sports, news channels? Which ones are your favorite? Because I recently discovered live, and I actually like YouTube live. I know it's always there, but I never actually was there. So, oops, sorry. Okay, okay, there. I think I need a little bit of cleaning, and we're almost done with this one. Okay, and I just feel like I've been saying that, but I just wanted this one to be a little perfect, and I'll show you how it is, because I know the angle isn't helping to see. Ta-da! That's okay, right? Like it's looking like a flower. That's fine. That's fine. If it isn't, that's fine as well, because I truly like it. It's fine. Okay, so I'm going to use a little bit of slip down at the bottom, just so I don't see like the little sharp corners there. Instead, I wanted it to be soft and gentle corners. So I'm going to just use a little tiny piece of clay. It's very tiny. And use my brush to kind of push it. I actually do have this too. This will help me to kind of go to the corner, because it's very hard to reach with my little fingers. I'd say fat fingers maybe at this point. And use your brush to kind of see if there's any extra spots that you haven't covered. Your brush is going to be really helpful. Okay, so I'm going to clear this, and it's ready for firing. Okay, there, that's ready. Ta-da! Ta-da! Okay, what do you think if I what do you think that it looks pretty if I just put a little stamping on this one, on the mug, or is it okay to leave it, because I feel like it's kind of a little blank? So just let me know, what do you think? I feel at this point it's okay. I mean, it's hard. It's hard when you're doing pottery. It's very hard to kind of stop at a point, because you constantly wanted to build something. You don't want it to stop. At least that's my problem. Have you experienced anything like that with anybody, or have you seen anybody who kind of like overdo their mugs, bowls, pots, whatever, like they're building? Uh, just let me know, because, excuse me, because I've seen that in myself. I kind of like don't want it to stop. Okay, and this is my next mug. For this one, it's really cute. I like the shape of it. It's more of like a, like, I'd let it live like this, or a handle would be good also. So I kind of like debated myself, should I go with the handle or should I just leave it? Do suggest if you have any recommendations. There are there are two participants in here so far, two audience, I would say. Please let me know. You think I should leave it like this, or I'd put like a kind of like a handle, like square shaped handle? Um, which one you think? Or if you don't know any, that's fine. Just it's totally okay. I think I'm scaring people away. I mean, I'm not I'm not scary. I don't want to scare off people. Okay, so I'm going to pull this one. Is it visible? Okay. I'm going to cut extra clay from the sides and okay, I'll cut that. It's very hard at this point, even though I put it in water, it's a little harder. And I'm going to cut excess clay on the sides because it's not making a perfect square, and I think that's okay because I really like the different shapes of mugs also. That's really okay. Okay. Um, yeah. Okay, so I'm going to pull it a little, make it a little extended, and as you can see now it's a little flexible as I'm using a little bit of water, and I'm going to, it's actually helpful so that it won't touch uh, wood hard. So I think it's actually going to be something like, not too squarey of course. I don't know how to show this. Is it visible? Is it visible? Is it? Okay. And then like that maybe. Here. That's perfect. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna cut it a little bit more. And then cut it even more. And then there. Is that a good looking mug? Is it too big or too much outside? Ooh, I feel like that's too big. Maybe cut a little bit more? What do you think? Cut a little bit more? Yes, no? Alright, no answer means do whatever, I think. So I'm going to do a little bit of cutting because I feel like it's too much outside. And I personally see the problem when I am putting all my mugs inside my cupboard. I see that there isn't too much room for my cupboard to fit all the mugs along with the long handles. So that's one of my complaint on the mugs that I buy from the stores. And there isn't any finger, I'd say like the, what do you mean? I mean, what I mean to say is there's no your thumb rest, which probably will kind of help and look neat. And I guess the nicest thing is like whatever you feel like you can do on your own if you are doing your kind of your own mugs, right? I'm gonna make it a little kind of like that it looks square enough. Okay. That's, is that looking good? Should I cut it even more? I think that one is fine because when you do um, the scoring and the kind of like uh, take out some clay, I think it's gonna be okay. There are some of my neighbors saying hi. Hello. They're lovely people. Okay, so I think I'm going to use another rubber stamping. Maybe you know what? I think I'm just going to do this because I feel like this is too kind of like too good to put any rubber stamp because it's already very nice. When you wanted to hold it with your hands, I think if you put like the handle, that's fine also, but if you wanted to hold all by itself, I think that'll look even prettier. So I think I'm going to do this. like that. Oopsie, it just went a little off, but that's okay. Like a swirl. Maybe it's not a bad idea to do like a little swirl. Okay. It's like, okay, I'm going to put this one aside for now. I'm going to bring it back later. Okay, so I just have to do like that. That's much easier. And then pull it a little bit more. Hello, neighbor. Hi, neighbor. How was your day? Good. Okay. Okay. That I think is good itself because it looks too kind of what do you say? I don't know if how my audience is like male, female, but I think at this point it looks a little um, good to see in male hands. I mean, I didn't need to distinguish any, but I mean, some do like flowers, especially when I've seen my co-artists. They like to see like the little simpler lines. Like this one, of course, I need to clean a little bit more. And I like just wiping with hands, especially when I use this rib. Look at my hands, they're all like messy, dirty. Okay, so I'm going to do the handle right now. There and there. Okay, that's how it's going to look. That's cute. That's pretty. I like it. Okay, oops. Went a little out of shape. And it's getting dried so fast. This clay is like very good, whatever you want it to do, but it's drying out so quick. It's like very thirsty, I guess. Okay, so I'm cleaning out. That's better. Okay, cleaning out, and then I'm going to score real quick before my clay dries out on me once again. Ooh, this is another one that I trimmed last night. It's kind of like a cute little bowl, or like what do you call the Halloween the witch bowl? What's it called? Ah, I can't think of it. What was it? Can anybody help what it is called? Oh well, anyway, so I think that's gonna make like a really good Halloween chocolate bowl. The little goodies that you put out for kids. Okay. Okay, and then it's time to put my little handle here. Oh, that's cute. Look at that. Okay. This little baby should not be touched directly and like pressed because it's going to change its shape. And so, should I put it like up at the top? I think I like it that way. Oops. Oh, okay, I got it. There. Should I do it like a little to the top rather than going all the way down and cut it a little bit, which I think it still would be okay to hold. All my 4 fingers are gonna fit, but is it okay to place it here? That looks pretty too. Okay, I'll just stick wherever I scored. Okay, that's cute, that's pretty. And I'm going to pull that clay and I'm going to use the other side. How's your day so far? Just let me know. If you wanted to say hi, feel free. Okay, so we ended up somewhere, but I still have to do quite a bit of cleaning here. And I'd use that additional clay and kind of like use it just so it was never separated from my cup. Shh, that's a secret. We never attached it separately. It's it's um it's grown out of this mug. Okay. Okay, that's I think I'm going to add a little bit more. That's nice and simple. I love it. That's cute. Sorry. And I like it. I like to kind of like it too much. That's cute. Okay. And I'm going to use a little extra kind of clay and just gently make it a little wider and then even probably thinner. And I am going to use my rib tool and just gently place it there. Okay. I mean, for this one, I kind of like it the way that I had it already, but it doesn't hurt to try a different way and keep it secure. When you can do both of it, you can. Okay, where is my little tool that I use to reach to those corners and pull that extra clay. Okay, I'm gonna assume that you're not able to see. Okay, and that's nice as well. And do the same with this one. I tried to pull the handles from the mugs. I think I need a little bit of extra practice, which I did, and it worked, but not always. So I just thought like maybe I'll try this way, which is harmless, easy, with only exception of that there might be S cracks if you do it a little late, which at this point my clay is really getting um, dried out really quick. As you can see, it's getting dried out already. But yeah, trying to make it fast as I can. And then apply a little bit more on this side and use my brush to kind of push that extra clay out of its way. Then gently just scrub, scrub, scrub down at the bottom, scrub, scrub, scrub. And then would you prefer to have a little thumb rest? If so, I think I'm going to do very simple one. What can be the simple one? Especially for this one. Wanted to make it like elegant looking piece, quiet, but not too much. So maybe like a little, ooh, that's good. Look at that, that's good. Okay, I'm going to take a little bit of clay and then I'm going to cut it square this time. Square, square, square. Okay, take that excess clay, just simply using the square because I feel like this has like a little square mug or square handle, and then I think that's what I'm going to use. That's simple and beautiful. and score it. Oops, that's slippery. I think that's better. Okay, score, score. And then, oh, you have to always score the other side also, which gives much more, what do you say, traction. Maybe. Okay, and that's too much, so I'm going to use my thumb without kind of letting my just built mug warp or not mug, but my handle warp. So I'm going to just gently press it with my thumb. Press it, keep pressing it, and try not to press too much. Try not to press. Hi, who is that? Call with my name. Could it be one of my family members? Okay, so just press, press, press. Oh, hi. Nice to see you. Thank you for stopping by. How are you doing? Okay, so I think this one is all good. Hi Nandu, how are you? I'm good. I'm really awesome. What are you doing lately? I wish we can do back and forth talking. Well, that's about it. Just kind of get that. Ta-da! Ta-da! There's another one. Ta-da! Ta-da! And there's a few extra mugs. I'm going to bring all the handle ones. There, put them carefully. Bring this one forward. Bring that one also. Ta-da! Do you like it? Do you like them all? Which one is your most favorite? This one has like 2 handles for the little babies to drink their milk. And this one for everybody, the bigger one. This one, I have even bigger one. Ta-da! This one is the bigger one. You like this one? Okay, I'm gonna give numbers for the easy sake. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't want you to go through all the hassle of remembering the numbers. That's okay. That's okay. If you like all of them, would be great. If not, that's also great. And I wanted to show you one more that I made. Ta-da! With a lot of texture. But I mean, that's the end for today. We'll probably see you tomorrow and probably around the same time. So do stop by, and I'm going to end live for today. Thank you so much for stopping by, everybody.